Really? Come on. Anyways, um, I'm back with another video. I mean, that should be in my new catchphrase or some shit, man. I'm back with another video. It's the Phantom here, and I'm back with another video. But look at these cards right here. See this card? Big card, any card. I used to do those fucking things. I used to do these I used to do these magic tricks in Poland. When I was in Poland, I'll give you guys a little story time. When I was in Poland, I was in Well, let me give you guys the full story. So first, I was in Amsterdam, Netherlands. I was living there, some other place, and then I decided to go to Krakow in Poland. It was a nice experience, you know. I enjoyed myself. I went to this gun range in Krakow, and I shot some guns at this gun range. You know what I found strange is when I went into the country, they didn't check my passport. Like, I think it was probably because of the Schengen area or something like this. Like, it's a free movement of restrictions. But I took a plane. So, you know, sometimes you gotta think about that. No, on my way there. Because they know that they check you before you leave the Netherlands. Like, once you're in the Netherlands and you're in the airport, the Netherlands authorities are gonna check your passport and your ID card and stuff like that. You know, they just check your stuff. Just standard procedure, you know. And then you get to the Poland. They're checking if you have warrants. They're checking if you're allowed to leave the country. They're checking if you have any debts. They're checking blah blah. They're checking a bunch of shit. But you know, the white people there, they don't really get checked. That's politics. I mean, it's politics, but that's how it is. You know how they look at them. So there's this little cabinet or something. I don't know how to explain it. And then the white dude's in there, the Dutch white dude. I don't know, he's like a border guard or whatever the fuck you want to call it. And then you go there and he says, he asks you these questions in Dutch. Where are you going? Is it business or pleasure? Blah, 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 this or that. You gotta answer like a bunch of questions and stuff like this. But maybe everyone has to answer those questions. But I don't buy that because I can see the people that are in front of me, they get through a lot quicker than I do. Which is interesting because, you know, I mean, I don't know. You tell me in the comments why that's the case. It's politics. It's fine. I understand the game. It's just what it is. It's fine. But so you walk through, and you're going through the place. But the thing is, why is it that the whites get to go through quicker than me just because of their skin color? Interesting. That's how the world works. All right. I mean, it kind of sticks. You know. Oh, that's how the world works. Okay. Yeah, that's how you kind of like how you look at things after that. Kind of changes your perspective on things and how the world works. You kind of start to realize, okay, all right. No. What they do is they just look at their ID card and they just let them through, or their passport. They just take a look at it, okay, and then they give it back to them. Have a nice trip, sir or madam or whatever the fuck. And then I go to and I'm walking up and he checks it and he's like, oh, what's this? Checks the name, sees if I look like it. All right, that's fine. And then he gets the ID card. He checks it through the system, see if I have any warrants, blah blah blah, this that, and then checks a few more things after that. And then a few more, and then a few more, and then he gives you and then he gives you the ID card, and he says, okay, thank you, sir, and then you just walk through and you go. That's just the beginning. So I go to Poland, and once I'm there, it's like a bunch of things are happening. Like, it's all crazy, and I'm the only black person for miles and miles, and then I'm just talking to these random Polish girls, and they're telling me, what are you doing here? Do you see anyone that looks like you? So race is a very... You know, most people will tell you, oh, it doesn't matter, race is not a factor, but it is. Race is always a factor in everything you do. Relationships, politics, job, income, because job and income are related. Education, race is a factor. Court system, race is a factor. Everything, everything in life is tied into race. And then when people tell you, oh, it's not a factor, it's mostly because they're white and they already have a lot of advantages. Well, not necessarily in terms of being a bad person, but they have advantages just in life in general because of certain things that are in their favor. Not to say that's their fault. It's just the system that we're in right now. And since it benefits them, they're not gonna be talking negatively about it. Why would they? If I'm part of a system that benefits me and I'm benefiting from that system, some other people are not, but who cares about them? I only care about myself. So that also tells me that human beings are inherently selfish, self-centered. But they tell me I'm self-centered and I'm a narcissist, but they're but that guy, what the? Oh, he's white. He can be a narcissist. It's okay because he's white. It's okay, right? Oh, but what about him? He did that and did this and he did all this stuff and he's a narcissist. And, oh, but he's white. Oh, it's okay. Sorry, I forgot. Oh, sorry, I forgot. He's white. Okay. And then people will tell you, oh, you're playing the victim, oh, you're playing the race card. But the reality is, like, I mean, there's a race card. The card is the card. I'm not playing a race card, dude. I mean, I'm just telling you the reality of the situation. That doesn't mean I'm pulling a race card. That means I'm telling you guys how it is, you know? See, this is a blackjack. This is what you would call a blackjack in blackjack. You get these two, then you have blackjack. But you rarely get them because in a deck of cards, there's only 2 blackjacks. No, there's 4 because there's 4 different suits, you dummy. Yeah, there's 4. There's 4 different suits. Is there? Of course. There's the diamond, there's the heart, there's the club, and then there's spades. See? There's another fucking ace. Even in dating, you have a massive disadvantage, man. In everything, you have a massive disadvantage. Oh, the Joker, nice. But what's the whole point of the Joker? It's like, you have the Joker, but it's like, what is the point of this card? It's a power card, I think. What is the purpose of this card? You know? You think about the card sometimes, and you think, this Joker right here. Even in jobs, when you're getting promoted, skin color, race. I'm not complaining. At the same time, I kind of am, but at the same time, you guys kind of get how I'm thinking.